Okay, Eliza.
I'll be honest, actually, aside from, sometimes I got caught up in doing a lot of writing, but I'm very, very happy that I got to learn a little bit of the history, especially the family tree, because now I can have conversations about people that I didn't know from before. So I got to know my ancestors, and I'm actually really grateful for that. I'm very thankful that I know more about Bukharian now and more words.
Okay. Who else would like to say something? Arsen.
This class was very interesting. Honestly, I learned a lot in this class. Thank you for teaching us. And one thing I really liked was also the Bukharian family tree. When I was looking back into my family, I actually learned a few things that I had no idea that I came from their roots. And a lot of people in the Noainska shul used to be like, "Remember this guy?" And I used to always wonder, who are these people, And then also I did my family tree. That's my great grandfather. So I was like, I want to say thank you for making me do a family tree.
Okay. Okay, Milana.
Well, to add on to what Arsen said, I think the family tree brought, at least for me, brought me closer to my grandma, just to know the way she explains the stories and describes things and knowing about our family. And just everything, first of all, the classmates are everyone's, very funny in here. And just being surrounded by different people. And things that we learned from the book that I didn't know from the 20th century. And the new information that I found out.
Okay. Other comments? Yes, Nisam.
Professor, with all due respect, I do want to thank you for teaching a class like this. To be honest with you, when I first heard about this class, I was in complete shock. I didn't think that a Bukharian course, would even be something that people would think about. You know what I'm saying? And right away when I heard about it, it was a definite take. Right away I called up my friend Alan, which, another student that enrolled into your class because of me. He said, you know what, right away we're going to take it. We walked in, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what we were going to learn. I didn't know too much about Bukharians. I don't live in Queens. I live in Long Island. I went away from the scene, I guess, of Bukharianism.
Center.
Okay.
And so I got to just learn, all these things that I didn't know about. The family tree, as like everybody else said, that was very interesting to me. It took a long time for me to do it. I don't think we have sufficient time for that, though. I think that should be the final project. In your future classes, I think that should be the final project. You develop all this information throughout the class, throughout the time, like Coach Shinon, you develop this, you learn this, and then your final paper, you put that together, what you learned, in addition to your family tree. I learned that I come from a very, very, very known family. I didn't know that. Personally, I did not know that I was known like that in the Bukharian community. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just another John in the community. I came from writers, poets,
Name them. Name their.
Shimon Mahon, Azariah Yusupov. I was a writer, translator. When the singers came in, right away you said my name, right away they knew who that was. I found that to be very, I was very, very happy to hear that, very proud of my family. Like I said before, I did not know that before. I do want this program to, extend to other people, not only Bukharians. I appreciate you non-Bukharians. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I appreciate you guys in this class, stayed in, because there were some people who came in the first day, we don't see them now. They dropped because maybe they didn't find this interesting or not, or whatnot. What else do I want to say about this class? Honestly, I appreciate you, I respect you for what you are doing. Not so many people will take the time out of their lives to do that. You're very dedicated to learn about Bukharians. I don't think I was ever dedicated about anything in my life. That's very good. Like, it's a good quality to have. You know what I'm saying? You're interested. You push us to not in a bad way, but you push us to know who we are. And it's very important. If you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the way it goes. I'm not sure how that book goes. So yeah, I just want to thank you again. I really do. You deserve it.
Thank you.